Hello and welcome. I'm Adri Gregan, and I am back for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, the show where nothing bad ever happens. Today we're getting into episode 20, and last time, episode 18, last time, episode 19, I don't know why that came out, nothing bad happened, because nothing bad ever happens. So this time I expect nothing bad to continue to happen. I expect bad things to continue to not happen. I expect not bad things to continue to happen. I expect not bad things to continue to not happen. I expect nothing bad to ever happen in the show where nothing bad ever happens. So I'm not going to waste any time, and we're just going to get into the episode. Oh, but before I forget, if you do enjoy, please do remember to leave the like. It really helps me out, and it shows the algorithm that you enjoyed it, so it'll show it to more people. If you want to help yourself out, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Lets you get notified whenever I release these, which is approximately 3 times a week. But I'm going to put all that YouTuber housekeeping out of the way, and we are going to get into JJK Season 2, Episode 20, the show where nothing bad ever happens. Not a single thing. And we're getting a flashback for maximum emotional damage. Oh, good lord. Oh, hey, it's an OCBD. Oh my god, that's an expression. Ijichi-san. No one knows for sure. Oh, this is really cute. Who's in charge of this episode? This is uncharacteristically adorable animation. Oh yeah, we definitely got a guest director or something here. This is fun. This is really not nice of them to do. Hey, feels like it's been forever since we've seen Ijichi. We've seen Ijichi since we've seen Gojo. Oh my god. Hey, don't judge. Oh my god. What a great trio. Oh my god. Did you have... Of course they had to. Maximum emotional damage. Achieved. Oh, come on. The eye socket POV is fucking brutal. Are you kidding me? Actually fuck off with that. Excuse my French. And now, yeah, he's gonna reach a breaking point. Oh, God. This is the job, though. We knew getting into it. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. The outline's getting all rough. The drawing. You have no idea what you're doing, my guy. Oh, wow. He's a Black Flash? I didn't know curses could do that. Jeez. Sogaki. People die in war. Voice cracks. Oh my god. What an incredible performance. There's that again. So did he actually mean something when he said that? He did. Oh wow. Those are not the same thing though. Oh, The human versus the curse crater in the wall, which will be left standing. God, the directing in this episode is phenomenal. Oh, he's just defeated. Poor boy. Has he? I won't count you either. Someone needs to snap him out of it. I know that OST from anywhere. Toto is finally here. Come on, brother. You've got to snap out of it. I know it's hard, but... Oh my god. What an emotional roller coaster. Oh, I mean, what else was I fucking expecting after Kugisaki Nobara dies? What, I think it wouldn't be a roller coaster? What the fuck am I thinking? Holy crap. Poor Yuji. He doesn't deserve a fraction of what's happening to him. It was that in the opening. God, the chairs. I hate it so much. Jeez, wait, was that? That wasn't in the opening before, the like blackout spreading? What was that? What? Am I crazy? That definitely wasn't in there before. Kyoto is here, finally. Yeah, not surprising. Do as much as you can while you're here. It's no longer about rescuing Gojo. I mean, can't really right now. You clearly don't know Toto that well. He's got as many brothers as he wants. Come on, Toto. Come on. Yeah, he probably knows the deets, at least vaguely. Jeez. He said probably dead, that's interesting. Ooh, I love that lighting. I can't anymore. It's too much. Oh. I don't think you have a choice right now, though. Oh. Balance the scales. More people just keep dying. Shattered almost immediately. Oh god. That's so real. Oh, I love that so much. This writing is masterful. Yeah, he's just loving it. Not right now, man. The grown-ups are talking. Throw him at me. Oh, nice. He keeps flying. God, I'm still not ready to see how he plays his technique. Yeah, how do you adapt to it? It's the greatest power I've probably ever seen him shown, and it's so fun. I know you're stronger than this. Mr. Nanamin. We're strong. Live on through us. Not defeated till you stay down. There's that again. Fight till we die. Oh, that was the in the first opening. Cool. And now the newest opening. It is the shadows, yeah. Wow. Oh, the jacket's coming off. Yeah. Until you find it, you can't stop moving forward. Wow, what a line. Wow. That. Okay. Oh. It holds them back from. Oh, interesting. Wow. New ones will continue to, yeah. That's really interesting. Huh. They resemble each other more than you think. Oh. Ooh, a little bit of hope. Jeez. She still might be gone, but there's a little bit of hope. Which means you've got to keep fighting. Okay. Come on. Let's do it. Come on, Toto. Woo. Wow, look at that. Wow. Jeez. Whoa. Jeez, he can really morph into anything. I mean, of course he can. He's so good with it. He's so good with it. Of course he is. How long has he practiced with it? How much has he honed it? Wow. Oh, the Black Flash. The fact that he can do it is crazy. The fact that a curse is able to do it. Oh, you might see a Black Flash after all. Giving up, yeah. Oh. Can't defile those words. There we go. Oh! Wow! That was so clean. What? Oh! I love that grainy rainbow color. It's like, wait, wow! That was so beautiful. Come on. We got that team up again. Yeah. Now it's a real fight. I swear to God, if we cut away from this, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. He has more of them. I wonder how many. Iwa. Oh, my precious girl. I've wanted to see you again, but not like this.
なんで東堂先輩と新田くんだけ。
東堂は渋谷でも9割9分死なんと判断した。東堂と同行している新田もな。あいつの術式は役に立つ。
私は
Is he related to Arnita?
私は役立たず。
Come on, what about everyone else? Toto's just special. It doesn't make you weak.
もうそういう次元の話じゃないんだ。お前だけじゃない。舞。
Yeah, exactly.
清宮、歌姫も。
Even Utahime, your freaking teacher. Come on.
任務に就くように細工しておいた。
なんで何も言ってくれなかったの。なんで相談してくれなかったの。私たちは仲間じゃないの。
We are friends. That's why I want to keep you alive.
弱いから。
違う。弱いのは俺だ。弱いからやり方を間違えた。弱いから間違いを突き通せなかった。
The city lights. Oh.
大好きな人がいたんだ。どんな世界になろうと、俺がそばで守ればいいと思っていた。
At least I got to have it now.
その人が守られたいのは俺じゃなかったかもしれないのに。
That's so heartbreaking.
時間だ、ミワ。
Oh, don't leave. Oh.
ミワ。ミワ。幸せになってくれ。どんな形であれ、お前が幸せなら、俺の願いは叶ったも同然だ。
And like he's wearing the... Just as if he were there. They're all there.
歌姫先生、メカ丸がしたことは不問よ。本人が死んでるんだもの。
随分と低く見積もられたものだな。
ね、っていうか東堂くんなら死なないとか、私たちなら死ぬとか関係ないっつうの。
Toto is just different.
可愛い後輩を泣かしたやつはぶち殺す。
Okay, let's get into it. On the bright side, we're hopefully gonna see that happen. Don't be Nishimi doing it, but person who made her cry, certainly gonna get the crap beaten out of him. Splitting up again, yeah. Oh, wow, that's so fun. Just a continuous shot. Super fun. Gotta get my head back in the game. Now my head's out somewhere else. I'm in Yuji's place. Oh. Okay, now what?
ちょんまげゴリラの魂の残量は万全だが、 今の俺ならワンタッチで殺せるか？虎杖の
You
魂は
gotta touch him
残
still.
り1割ってところかな。
Huh.
そして
Put a
俺
number
の
to it, huh?
魂は残り4割。
Interesting.
分身が潰されたことと虎杖のラッシュと国戦で随分削られた。
I'm surprised you still got 40 left,
全
frankly.
てあの女のせいだ。
Damn
雑魚のくせ
straight.
に爪痕はしっかり残しやがって。
Yeah, you better give her some
まずは
fucking
厄介な
respect.
一概から消す。
Come on, Toto. Oh my god, it's a freaking train. Demented. Nice. Who did you swap with? Oh, God, just like that. Shoot, Mahito's adapting. He's catching up to Toto's speed. That is not good. But he's still getting hits in. That's my Toto. That's my brother. Yuji's still in there. Oh my god, the glowing eyes. Is he imbuing a stone with cursed energy? What the?
この呪霊もすでに国戦を決めているという。今置いていかれているのは俺。
He threw a rock imbued with cursed energy so he could switch with it. So he's a bullet now.
再びブラザーを一人にする気か。東堂葵。
東堂葵。 What am I looking at? Oh my god! Look at Idol! What was that sequence? Oh, and the ED is playing. Come on, it's over already.
国戦を繰り出そうと魂に響かないお前の攻撃は無意味なんだよ。
That was such an incredible sequence. I can't believe the show's got me laughing again already.
だが、これにより三者それぞれが
In the red.
120% のポテンシャルを引き出すに至る。
Wow, with the smooch. Are we still going?
ダズー君、バッタイ。
全方位反攻撃。
Interest, yeah, makes sense. 120%, everyone's putting out. Wow. Jeez. Holy crap. AoE's the way to go. Oh, we're taking this to the surface now. Okay. We're gonna continue this in the next episode. Holy crap.
上げてけよ、虎杖。俺とお前、最後の呪い合いだ。
Wow.
ヒーローは遅れて登場するけど、
Oh my
それまで頑張ってくれた
goodness.
人だってヒーローだってこと、みんなは分か
How
ってくれるよ
that?
な。
Our heroes, yeah, hell yeah.
遅延証明
Metamorphosis.
書を忘れずにもらおう。
I mean, come on. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? That was an absolute blast. What an absolute blast of an episode, starting off in just the worst possible way. There's not the worst possible way. I mean, I've got to say, this is really fun. It's so odd. Like, obviously, it's playing up a such great expressions. It's playing up like these antics that they were up to for maximum emotional effect. But it's so like odd and like such a weird vignette. It almost made me wonder if I was like watching an extra if I put on the wrong thing. I decided to let it play out there just in case. And if I end up watching like an OVA on accident, then I'd stop when I didn't see the opening playing. But it's so fun. I mean, the bubbles, right? It's got that like nostalgic lens that, oh, the youth of childhood. Oh, it's so fun. Everything's so great. Oh, we're all so happy. And then just the cut. I really don't want to linger on this shot. I know I should for like dramatic effect, but I'm only human. Come on. It's so effective. And I mean, it's obvious, right? It's just, God, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it as much as I love it. It's such a creative, it's like not quite first person. It's not eye socket POV. God, I hate it so much. I actually despise this. This is the most revolting cut I've ever seen in anime. That's saying a lot. This is seriously fucked up. And I hate it because I love it so much. It's not just creative and weird and unexpected, but it's actually meaningful. I mean, it's literally Yuji's entire world, right? The exploded hole in her freaking face is his entire world. He's like completely ensnared and trapped in this. And this, like, it almost looks like a cave of just goo and flesh. Oh, God. It's so beautiful, haunting. And like, who thinks of that? Who thinks of that? What demented, brilliant director had that idea? And how do I give them my money? Oh, the way his face just devolves, it's just so brutal. And I'm not gonna play it, but his voice acting for Mahito is just so incredible. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then he lands a black flash. I didn't realize he could do that. I don't know if he realized it either. Not until now, anyways. You thought that this would just be some pest extermination, defeating evil spirits. This is war. This isn't some righting of wrong. This is a battle between ideals. Not that you have much of what's right, of our flimsy ideals of justice. More nonsense. You are me. Just as I kill people without a second thought, you save people without a second thought. It's our instincts versus the dignity gained by human reasoning. Killing versus saving. Who will be left? How are you supposed to beat me? But he's just completely defeated. He's just completely down. It's so heartbreaking. But then you hear the clap, you hear the music, and our legend appears. And I want to go through what he actually says. The bells of the Gyan Monastery in India echo with the warning that all things are impermanent. The blossoms of the sala trees teach us that through their hues, that what flourishes must fade. However, we are the exception. We don't have to fade. What the heck? I'm sure there's going to be commenters more than happy to break that down, like where that comes from. I'm sure that's a quote of something. It's just like Toto, though, right? That's all I'll say. It's a perfect entrance for him. It's perfectly flashy, black flashy, if you would. And it it perfectly encompasses his just rash attitude. His I only give fucks, right? It's not I don't give a fuck, it's I only give fucks. I only care. I don't care about what you have to think, but I care about what I have to think. I'm gonna do things my own way, carve my own path, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. So we learn that Kyoto's arrived, but only these two, because they're probably the only ones who can. And that Nobata might not be dead. There's actually a chance she's alive. But before he learns about that, we finally get a breakdown here. And jeez. This is tough. This is really tough. I mean, literally curled up in fetal position, arms wrapped around his chest to console himself. This is really tough. I'm struggling thinking of something to say because there's several different things I want to talk about this, because this is so interesting. I use that word so much. In this case, it feels just so insensitive. This is such a great narrative decision. First of all, let's talk about his words. I wanted to save people. Sukuna killed countless people, so I feel like I have to save that many people in order to balance things. Obviously referencing in the end of episode 17, I'll just be a murderer otherwise, and if I don't see this through. We didn't learn until now that in his mind, that meant saving as many people as he's killed, which makes sense, right? It's not weighing the value of lives, but simply weighing the number of them. He wants to save as many people as he kills in order to at least balance out the people he's murdered, which is heartbreaking, of course. I really like this narrative decision, though. It's incredibly bold for Akutami to not go the direction you want this to go. You wanted episode 17 to be a turning point for Yuji to lock in, right? He killed a lot of people. Him being alive, him not being executed, led Sukuna to kill a lot of people, just as the authorities feared, just as the elders feared. So he's got to lock in, finish his mission, no matter who else dies, and see things through, right? He's got to become the dark hero and do what has to be done because he's too far now. That's what we want to happen. And then Naramin dies. And he's going to break. And he's going to go even more intense. And then Nobata dies. He's going to go feral. He's going to go beast mode. But he doesn't. Because he's not that. He's just a person. He's just a teenage boy. He's just a child. We want our crazy man protagonist with the demonic power inside of him to go crazy, to go feral, to destroy this hateable enemy, his arch nemesis. But when we see Yuji, we don't see somebody who should be in high school right now, who should be learning algebra 2 pre-calc. We see a protagonist in a shonen anime, so we expect him to go crazy. And we forget that he's just a child who's watched people he loves die, who's been responsible for countless people dying as Shibuya is leveled. You really wanted this child to go crazy and start obliterating his enemy? Sure, we did. It would have been cathartic. But do you really expect a child to be able to do that? He tried to find his resolve, his conviction in all the people that were murdered. He could have broken down then, but he tried to find it. But ever since then, he's just lost people close to him, one after another. Until this episode, I thought it was just Akutami just trying to dig in the knife into us, just to really make us in pain, just to really bring us into agony just for the sake of it. But now I realize it's entirely for the purpose of Yuji. It's to show him that conviction isn't enough. Sinning isn't enough. Just because you've decided that you've fallen far enough doesn't mean you're going to stop falling. Just because you found the conviction that you've hit rock bottom doesn't mean you've actually hit it. Life isn't so convenient. And Yuji got hit with that reality check. And he's literally being kicked while he's down now. That's such a brave direction to take this. To have your main character, who a lot of young boys try to put themselves in the place of, who try to embody this, their hero, and have him just break down in fetal position, bloodied, crying, a mess. But it does so much for his character. And it does so much for his reaction when he comes back up, when he picks himself back up and continues to fight. My conviction was just an excuse I made for myself. I can't forgive myself anymore. And of course, Mahito's just loving it. Oh god, the first person POV continues to be great. They know how to use it so well. And Todo just goes a little bit crazy because he can. And then Todo has some words. A man as great as you shouldn't let yourself grow so small. We are sorcerers. Me, you, the people who've died, and all of our allies. As long as we're around, they're not defeated yet. This isn't about sins or punishments. It's about how as soon as we choose to be sorcerers, our lives are no longer bound by that sort of karma, sins and punishments. Attempting to find meaning in the deaths of the fallen can defile the memories of those we've lost. Trying to find meaning where it isn't. Trying to read into Mahito's words when he's just speaking nonsense. However, that doesn't mean you should stop thinking. What have they entrusted you with? The fallen. You don't need to find an answer. But until you do, your punishment is to keep moving forward as a living sorcerer. And then he says something about that. I don't know what that is, but that's so interesting. That's so cool. Todo just continues to be the greatest ever, right? He's just the greatest ever. Like, there's so much nuance in that. Don't try to find meaning in those that have fallen, because people just die, right? Things just happen. There's no meaning in Nobara getting killed by Mahito. The meaning is that Mahito's crazy and he kills people. But think about what they've entrusted you with. Think about what their legacy is, what they're passing on to you. You don't need to come to a solid answer because that's not an easy thing to find an answer to. Someone passing their entire spirit, their entire life onto you. You don't have to come up with that answer right away. But you do have to keep moving forward. It's your punishment for not finding what they've entrusted you with. That's so interesting. And then we get the little bit of hope that Nobara might be around. But don't quote me on that. Whatever you do. And then we just get some incredible fights over here. We just get some incredible Todoing. And then Yuji gets to reflect. I was trying to take the easy way out. I used my sins as an excuse to run away. And then he lands the absolute most gorgeous black flash we've seen in the show so far. And it's not even close. And it is a high bar. Look at this. The little crackles are all on ones because of course they are. He's moving on twos. Oh, God, that was a beautiful impact frame with like the blue. God, it's absolutely stunning. His face just contorting. Oh, Whoa. And obviously there's the background, right? And then of course the impact frames that Black Flash is basically signature for. It's known for. And just the crackles in the white background for however many frames this is. God, it's so clean. And the white turns into this. Just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. I don't want to talk about this because this just breaks my heart. There's not much to say. Todo being special does not make you all weak. And it doesn't even mean that he's necessarily stronger than them, right? It could just be that his skill set is typically very suited to not dying, which it is. And he is stronger, but they don't have to read that. But I don't blame them for reading it that way because it is an action anime, right? They are sorcerers. It's hard not to compare yourself. God, okay, hold on. It's hard not to compare yourself, right? In a world about fighting and about action, like, he passes him the rock. Oh my God. In a world about action and about fighting and developing your techniques, if your classmate gets sent into a battle and you don't, it's hard, and you and your whole class don't, it's hard not to think of him, not to think of that treatment as we are seen as weak or we are seen as incompetent. But you don't really know, right? It's not enough information. I've talked about it before in previous episodes. When your brain doesn't have enough information, but it thinks it does, it draws conclusions. But there are so many other conclusions that could be the case. Todo could just have a power that makes him survive better, which he does. He claps. It doesn't mean he's not stronger. He is, but him being strong does not make you weak. If you are driving in a school zone and somebody is driving at 70 miles an hour, they are driving fast. If you are driving at 40 miles an hour, you are not driving slow. You are driving slower. These people are weaker. They are not weak. I feel like I'm saying the most obvious thing in the world, and I probably am, but I work at a middle school and I have to somehow explain this to them, that you are not stupid. You are not dumber. You are not dumb. You are dumber than the people who are ahead of you. Those two are very different things. For some reason, a lot of people have trouble just meshing that in their head, or it's just their inferiority fears. God, I love how Yuji just fades into the blackness. Is we just go into he just throws this pebble at freaking light speed, imbuing it with cursed energy, and then Todo switches with the pebble with the rock imbued with cursed energy because he can swap anything with cursed energy. So he swaps himself with it, and then we just go into this insane sequence. The absolute what? I don't know what to comment on this. It's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Black. Okay, hold on. I need the stupid. What do you mean? Who thought of this? Oh, is that Master? I think it is, because the biker helmet. Idol, of course. Those two just being epic, standing in the rain. Todo's greatest wishes. Oh, a classroom where Yuji is studying with everyone in Kyoto. That's beautiful. My brother. Fucking Idol with a gun. And then everything again, but all of it in red. And his idol. And then he layers it out. I'm sorry, I know you come here for substantive analysis, but I'm just happy. This just makes me happy. This just makes my day. Also, seeing Mahito going flying also makes my day. And then the credits start playing, the ending starts playing, and we get this. I've seen this before. I will say this right now. I've never looked at it closely, so I did not know that my besto friendo was blowing me a kiss. I've seen this before because this has been compared to with MHA's final season. I won't put a picture here because spoilers if you haven't seen it, but if you have seen it before, you know what I'm talking about. It's likened to that, and it very well may be well, I don't know if it's inspired on this. I don't know if this chapter came out or if that chapter that Horikoshi wrote came out first. Or maybe they're not inspired by each other. Maybe it's just a really cool framing thing. But it's really cool, right? It's awesome. It's iconic. And it's so perfect that Toto's blowing the kiss. I'm so glad I can see this in context now and I can actually like look at it. Oh god, it's so perfect. Mahito goes crazy, and this is going to be the next episode. Is it finally time to deal with the last disaster curse? I don't want to speak too soon, but I think it might be. I'm crossing all of my fingers. But we'll have to wait until the next episode of Nothing Bad Ever Happens, or Nothing Bad Ever Happens. Thank you for watching Nothing Bad Ever Happens. If you enjoyed watching Nothing Bad Happen, please do leave a like. It really does help me out, and it shows the algorithm that you enjoyed it, like I said before. So it'll show it to more people and we can build out the community. Same thing with commenting. It really helps with engagement, and I love seeing your thoughts. I read every single comment without exception. If it's a really good comment, I really want to reply to it, then I'll put it in the video and I'll just do it there. So yeah, I'd love to see you down there. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I may even share my own if I feel so inclined. So, and of course, helping yourself out, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. It lets you get notified as soon as these come out 3 times a week for this until I'm caught up. Then it'll become weekly, and I will make a video about a poll that's upcoming pretty soon because we're almost at the end of the season. So I'll make a poll of what to replace this by. It'll be a show I watch twice weekly. I'll also, in that poll video, I'll be sharing my new schedule moving forward once I'm done with this one. So look forward to that. And yeah, whether I see you in the comments or the next JJK reaction, or maybe even that poll video, or in one of my free room ones, wherever I see you next, until then, have a lovely rest of your day.